Ever been slapped down by rejection? Felt that sting, like the world's got it out for you, and then bam! You realize that kick in the teeth was the best damn thing to ever happen to you. How to use rejection to your favor. Marcus Aurelius tossed us the gauntlet with "reject your sense of injury," and the injury itself disappears. Easy to say, tougher to live. But what if I told you that embracing that burn, that punch to the gut, could be your secret weapon? It's time to get brutal with reality. Every no, every door slammed in your face is the universe daring you to level up. Think you're tough? Prove it. Mold your ambition from the mud of rejection. It's not about licking your wounds. It's about transforming those scars into badges of honor. Rejection isn't just a roadblock. It's a damn forge for the iron-willed. It's where you get to decide. Are you the anvil or the hammer? Are you going to let it crush you, or are you going to use it to beat your path? Pound your success out of the raw materials of failure? Think you felt rejection, that searing sting, that cold slap across your face? Good. That's not just pain, it's initiation. Welcome to the arena, where only the fiercest warriors dare to tread. This isn't the time to shrink back, to wallow in self-pity. Oh no. This is where you stand tall, where you lean into that sting and let it wake you up to your true potential. You've been chosen, not to falter, but to forge a new path, forged in the fire of refusal. Embrace it. Embrace that pain like a lost lover returning from war. Why? Because it's pure, it's real, and it's the clearest sign you're pushing right up against the edges of greatness. You're not here to play it safe. You're here to make waves, to cause storms. Let that rejection be your war cry. When the world throws its worst at you, grin back with bloodied teeth and a heart of iron. Show them you're more than your setbacks. You're a beast made stronger, hungrier, and more relentless by every no, by every door slammed in your face. So, what are you going to do about it? Will you let it break you? Or will you break it first? Will you let it chain you, or will you use those chains to pull down the walls standing in your way? The choice is yours, but know this: the path to legend, to immortality in the annals of the brave, is paved with the stones of rejection. Pick them up, build your empire, and let the world know who they dared to reject. Got knocked down by rejection? Feel the burn? Good. Now, it's time to turn detective. Every no, every shutdown, it's a clue, a piece of the puzzle screaming at you to figure it out. This isn't about brooding over your wounds. It's about dissecting that rejection with surgical precision. What didn't click? Where did you falter? Lay it all out, no mercy, no excuses. Only by understanding the beast can you tame it. Adaptation is your secret weapon here. It's Darwin in the raw, survival of the fittest, and you're not just surviving, you're aiming to dominate. Refine your approach, sharpen your pitch, enhance your skills, evolve. So the next time you face that door, you're not just knocking, you're kicking it down. Think of it as alchemy. You're turning lead into gold, pain into power. Every rejection is just raw material, waiting for you to transform it into your next big breakthrough. The process might be brutal, but the outcome, unbeatable. So get up, dust off the analytical part of your brain, and get to work. Tear apart every feedback, every criticism, every single no, and use them as stepping stones. Your path forward is littered with these gems, each one a lesson, a beacon guiding you towards your inevitable success. The world is waiting for what you'll do next, how you'll turn your setbacks into comebacks. Analyze, adapt, and then attack. Your victory lies just beyond the bend, waiting for a warrior brave enough to claim it. Think you've been beaten by rejection, that each no is a brick in the wall holding you back? Wrong. Every single one is a step, a building block in the fortress of your resilience. Resilience isn't born from easy wins. It's carved out of the stone of hard-fought battles, of moments when everything seemed against you. And yet here you stand. Why? Because you're learning with every fall how to rise stronger, smarter, and more determined. This is the essence of your journey. Not the moments of triumph, but the countless times you were told you couldn't, and you said, "Watch me," your spirit, unyielding, your resolve, unbreakable. That's resilience. It's not just getting back up, it's rising with a fire that refuses to be extinguished. Build this resilience like armor. Let every rejection, every setback add another layer. With each layer, you become invincible, not because you never face defeat, but because defeat can never claim you. So forge ahead, relentless in your pursuit. Embrace the grind, the sweat, the tears. They are the ingredients of your strength, the proof of your journey. With each step forward, you're not just moving, you're growing, becoming the titan you were meant to be. Let the world throw its worst at you. With resilience as your shield and your will as your sword, there's nothing you can't overcome. Rise. Again and again, for in the heart of the struggle lies the soul of a champion. Ever heard the sneers, the doubts, the thinly veiled contempt? Each rejection, each doubt cast your way. It's not just a slap in the face, it's a dare. The world questioning, what are you going to do about it? Proving them wrong isn't just about satisfaction, it's about conquest. It's about taking those doubts, those rejections, and turning them into the very steps you'll climb to your throne. This isn't about petty revenge. It's about achieving the kind of success that silences rooms, that turns whispers of doubt into stunned silence. Think of every no, every disbelief in your abilities as fuel. Your journey is not to seek their approval, but to become so undeniably great that their approval becomes irrelevant. Your fire, your drive, should scare them, should make them question their own resolve. The sweetest victory is one that's earned in the face of disbelief. When they say you can't, show them you can. When they tell you it's impossible, show them what impossible looks like, breaking before your will. This isn't just about winning, it's about redefining the game on your terms. So gather your rejections, your failures. Look at them not with fear or resentment, but with gratitude. They are your reasons, your whys, the whispers in the night that push you to strive harder, reach further, dream bigger. Stand tall. Let their doubt be your stepping stone to greatness. With every stride, with every breakthrough, you're not just proving them wrong, you're rewriting the narrative of what's possible. Your legacy will be a testament to the power of defiance, a saga of a warrior who built an empire on the graves of their doubts. So, you've been turned away, rejected, told your vision doesn't fit the mold. Perfect. It's the universe's nudge to look closer, to sharpen your focus. Rejection isn't a stop sign, it's a detour to a road less traveled, where true visionaries tread. Refining your vision means peeling back the layers of what you thought was your destination, only to discover a deeper, more profound purpose. It's about seeing rejection not as a barrier, but as a lens, bringing the essential into crystal-clear focus. Ask yourself, what is truly important to me? What am I willing to fight for, to sacrifice for? This is the crucible in which your true vision is forged, tempered by the fires of refusal, honed by the grindstone of persistence. Each no carves away the excess, leaving the purest form of your dream. It forces you to confront the essence of your ambition, to distill it into something unbreakable, undeniable. This isn't about scaling back. It's about scaling up, but with precision, with purpose. So, when the world doesn't align with your vision, it's not a call to surrender but to redefine, to build your castle not on the sands of others' expectations, but on the bedrock of your deepest, truest intent. Dare to dream bigger, but more so, dare to dream truer. Let your vision be a beacon, not just for yourself, but for all who are drawn to its light. In the realm of the extraordinary, the path is paved with the stones of rejection, each one a milestone on your journey to greatness. Ever faced rejection so brutal it felt like a personal affront, a challenge to your very will to persevere? That's not the universe conspiring against you. That's the universe forging you, testing the metal of your will, making it unbreakable. This is where you discover the true strength of your will, not in the easy victories, but in the moments when everything seems lost, when every path seems barred. Your will is your compass in the storm, unwavering, guiding you through the tempest of doubts and fears. Think of your will as a blade, tempered by the fires of rejection. Each no, each setback is a stroke of the blacksmith's hammer, refining your edge, making you sharper, more resilient. Your will is not just a shield against adversity, it's your weapon to carve a path through it. So how do you forge this unbreakable will? You embrace the grind, the pain, the relentless cycle of trial and error. You let it teach you, not just about the nature of your pursuit, but about the depth of your own tenacity and determination. Your unbreakable will is what separates the dreamers from the doers, the aspirants from the achievers. It's what makes you get back up one more time, no matter how many times you've been knocked down. It's what makes you say, "This is not how my story ends." Stand firm. Let the world know that your spirit is indomitable, that your will is insurmountable. With each rejection, with each challenge, you grow stronger, more formidable. The path to greatness is forged by the will that refuses to yield, to break, or to be tamed. Feel the sting of rejection, that raw, unfiltered pain. It's not just an affliction, it's your muse, the raw material from which your greatest masterpiece will emerge. This is where you transform pain into art. Every no, every failure, it's a brushstroke on the canvas of your journey, a verse in the poem of your life. It's in these moments of despair that the seeds of creativity are sown, watered by the tears of rejection, blooming into works of profound beauty and impact. Embrace this pain, not as a burden but as inspiration. Let it drive your art, your work, your vision. Where others see a wall, you see a window, a lens through which the light of your unique perspective shines brightly, casting shadows that dance to the rhythm of your undying resolve. This transformation is not a quiet process. It's tumultuous, a battle waged with every ounce of your being. But from this turmoil rises a creation so potent, so true, it can only be born from the depths of genuine emotion. Your art becomes a testament to your journey, a beacon for those still navigating their own storms. So, let your pain speak through your work. Channel it into every project, every endeavor. Your struggles, your battles become your most compelling narrative. Your art, a bridge between your soul and the world's. It's in this alchemy that the ordinary is transmuted into the extraordinary. Stand at the anvil of your experiences, hammer in hand, and forge. Forge with the fire of your pain, with the strength of your will. Create something lasting, something that echoes your journey, your battles, your triumphs. Let the world see your scars not as marks of defeat, but as symbols of your indomitable spirit, etched into the very work you put forth. Every rejection, every harsh word, and every failure you've faced, they're not just setbacks, they're the very materials you need to forge your armor. An armor not of steel, but of resilience, wisdom, and an unwavering belief in your own worth. This armor you're crafting piece by piece, it's unique. Each dent, each scratch tells a story of battles fought, of challenges overcome, and of the relentless spirit that carried you through. Your rejections, they're not signs of defeat, they're badges of honor, each one a testament to your courage to stand up and try. Wear this armor with pride. Let it be a reminder, not just to yourself, but to all who witness your journey, that you are forged from the trials you've endured. Your armor is your narrative, a narrative of perseverance, of battles fought and won against the odds. Building this armor, it's not an overnight endeavor. It's a process, painstaking and deliberate. Each piece, carefully chosen, forged in the fires of your experiences, quenched in the resilience of your spirit. It's a slow transformation, but a powerful one. With each rejection, with each no, your armor becomes stronger, more resilient. So, when the world throws its worst at you, stand tall. You have an armor built from the very essence of resilience. With it, you are untouchable, not because you no longer feel the pain or the doubt, but because they can no longer penetrate the core of who you are. All these rejections, these trials you faced head-on, they're not just obstacles, they're the chapters of your epic, the verses in the song of your life. And how you rise from them, that's what forges legends. To rise as a legend, it's not about never facing defeat, it's about how those defeats are transformed into victories. It's about the legacy you create, one that echoes through the ages, inspiring those who hear your tale to fight their own battles with the same courage and determination. Your story, marked by rejection, is powerful. Each no, each fall, has been a step on the ladder to greatness. To rise as a legend, embrace these moments, not as the end, but as the catalysts of your ascent. Your resilience, your unbreakable will, your art born of pain, and your armor of wisdom. These are your legacy. Let your journey be a beacon for the weary, a light for the lost. Show them that, from the depths of despair, can rise the most extraordinary victories. Your legend is not just about your achievements, but about the spirit you embody, the indomitable force of a soul that refuses to be quenched. Stand now at the pinnacle of your journey, not as a conclusion, but as a vantage point from which to view the new horizons ahead. Your legend, it's just beginning. With every challenge faced, every rejection overcome, you carve your name deeper into the halls of eternity. Rise, not just for yourself, but for all who will follow in your footsteps. Your story, your legend, it's a testament to what can be achieved when the human spirit is tested and emerges triumphant. Be the legend you were destined to be, a symbol of hope, resilience, and unyielding perseverance.